Hi, I'm Jon Favreau. I have directed such critically acclaimed movies such as Elf, Zathura, and whatever Iron Man movie your mom took to see when you were 8. But one of my critically acclaimed movies, besides remaking your beloved Disney favorite classics, is Chef. Chef is about a film about me, Jon Favreau, as I become one of the greatest chefs in the world, even though I've already been established as a chef from the very beginning. I had a troubled marriage with my wife, Gloria, from Modern Family, trying to reconnect with my son, Chowder. I also have my pal, Luigi, and the son of the guy who directed 12 Angry Men and Dog Day Afternoon. I love those movies, but he's also the son. He's not that important. Who is important is the amount of MCU characters Favreau had crammed into this film. Mainly people like Scarlett Johansson and Robert Downey Jr. But other than that, it's just about him trying to be the very best, but then his world turns upside down when he discovers the internet, or social media. From there, he decides to notice that maybe I should start getting involved in the industry. His son gets him into Twitter, and he decides to get involved in the web. What makes a turning point is that some guy decides to talk shit about his food. He gets very triggered and becomes a meme.
It's f***ing molten, see? It's f***ing molten, you asshole!
From there, he loses everything, but not his cooking skills. Gloria from my family decided to take Favreau and Chowder to Miami, Florida to hang out with Hermes Padre, a famous singer. Gloria decides to hit Favreau up with hipster, left-wing Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man to go and get some offers done. He realizes that he's just Iron Man. From Tony Stark. Yeah, he's just a Tony Stark person. From there, he gets a food truck. Luigi comes back from the Mushroom Kingdom, and they all begin their whole food truck business. It's fun and glory and entertaining, but other than that, they all have fun. Even the cops have fun. The cops takes a lot of selfie pictures that goes way too long. I mean way too long. Like the director himself should have cut this part of the movie out. From there, they recount from the greatest summer vacation ever, like those movies. But other than that, the father and son grow closer to each other than they ever had before. From there, he just starts to look after his son like he's his real son. And there's the rise in action and fall in action narrative that has to occur where everyone's moping and droping and sad. But in the end, everyone gets together in the food truck business. Even the guy who criticized the food starts to get an offer from him. And they all lived happily ever after. That's Chef, a very decent film from the man Jon Favreau, but way better than anything he's remaking these days. But not as good as The Mandalorian, unless Season 2 is a bomb. But other than that, Chef is a very entertaining, light-hearted movie. It's not the perfect movie. Hell, I don't think it's one of Jon Favreau's greatest, but I think it is one of the best, most relaxing, delicious food to have. And don't watch it on an empty stomach because you will regret it for the rest of your life. Overall, I give Chef a 7 out of 10. Might go to an 8 depending on second watch, but that whole cop scene really should have just been cut out. Anyways, I'm Jon Favreau, and I'll see you on my review of... I don't know what to review next. Okay, bye.